Have you ever wondered, do optimistic people see the world in a better light than cynics, or is it the other way around? Imagine two individuals standing side by side, gazing at the same panorama, yet seeing entirely different landscapes. This isn't a trick of the light or an optical illusion, but a reflection of the lenses through which they perceive their world, the lenses of optimism and cynicism. On one end of the spectrum, we have the optimist. The optimist is the person who sees the glass as half full. They approach life with a hopeful outlook, finding silver linings even in the darkest of storm clouds. They believe in the inherent goodness of people and the world at large, and they see opportunities where others see hurdles. They are the ones who believe that every failure is a stepping stone to success, every setback an opportunity for a comeback. Their lens is tinted with hope and possibility, and they view the world as a place brimming with potential. On the other end, we find the cynic. The cynic, in contrast, perceives the glass as half empty. They approach life with a skeptical eye, questioning motives, doubting sincerity, and often expecting the worst. They see the world through a lens tinged with mistrust and skepticism, viewing life as a series of challenges to be overcome. The cynic sees not just the rose, but its thorns too. They are the ones who believe that every silver lining has a cloud, every opportunity, a trap. These are not merely attitudes, but ways of interpreting and engaging with the world. They color our experiences, shape our perceptions, and influence our actions. As we journey through life, we often oscillate between optimism and cynicism, donning one lens one moment and the other the next. But what really differentiates these two perspectives? As we peel back the layers, we will uncover the essence of these perspectives, illuminating the dichotomy between optimism and cynicism and exploring how they shape our lives. Picture this. Two friends, one an eternal optimist, the other a hardened cynic, find themselves in the same predicament. Our two friends, let's call them Hope and Doubt, have been inseparable since childhood. Their bond, strong as a steel cable, has withstood the test of time. But as they've grown, so too have their perspectives, each as distinct as the people they've become. One day, they find themselves standing at the edge of a field, a dense fog obscuring their view. Hope sees the fog as an invitation to explore, a thrilling venture into the unknown. She imagines what could be hidden in the mist, a beautiful, untouched landscape, or perhaps a field teeming with wildflowers. Her heart pulsates with excitement, her eyes gleam with anticipation. She steps forward, her feet embracing the earth with every step, her spirit fueled by the promise of discovery. On the other hand, Doubt perceives the fog as a foreboding obstacle. He envisions a treacherous terrain, unseen dangers lurking in the shadows. His heart pounds with anxiety, his eyes scanning the fog with suspicion. He steps back, his feet digging into the ground, his mind echoing with cautionary tales. The same fog, the same field, but two drastically different reactions. Hope, with her optimism, sees potential and opportunity. She welcomes the unknown, eager to uncover what lies beyond. Her perspective motivates her to venture forth, her emotions filled with joy and excitement. Doubt, with his cynicism, sees risks and pitfalls. He fears the unknown, cautious of what might be hidden. His perspective urges him to retreat, his emotions clouded with worry and apprehension. Their actions, driven by their perspectives, lead to different paths. Hope steps into the fog, her journey filled with discovery and adventure. Doubt retreats, preferring the comfort of the known, his journey marked by caution and safety. So, as we see, optimism and cynicism lead to different paths. But is one truly superior to the other? The optimist enjoys a sunny day, while the cynic braces for sunburns. But what do these attitudes mean for their well-being and success? Let's dive into the fascinating world of the optimist first. Picture this: a sunny individual who sees the glass as half full, constantly expecting positive outcomes. Research weaves a rather sunny picture of their life. They tend to have better physical health, perhaps due to their tendency to take care of themselves in anticipation of a healthy future. Their mental health, too, often flourishes, fueled by their belief in a brighter tomorrow. On the success front, their positive outlook can lead to perseverance and consequently accomplishment. However, it's not all roses. Optimism can sometimes lead to overconfidence and an underestimation of potential risks. Now, let's shift our gaze to the cynic, the one who expects the rain even on the sunniest of days. Their lens, tinted with skepticism, allows them to see potential pitfalls and dangers that the optimist might overlook. This can make them excellent problem solvers, able to anticipate issues before they arise. However, their constant expectation of the worst can take a toll on their mental health, leading to higher stress levels and potential burnout. Their relationships might suffer too, as their negative outlook can sometimes be off-putting to others. But here's the twist. Neither perspective is inherently good or bad. You see, the optimist's hope can fuel resilience in the face of adversity, but their rose-tinted glasses might obscure reality. The cynic, on the other hand, can navigate potential pitfalls with ease, but their constant brace for the worst can cast a shadow over their happiness. It's a delicate balancing act, isn't it? The key is to find the sweet spot, to harness the power of optimism while keeping a healthy dose of cynicism to keep us grounded. As we've seen, optimism and cynicism each have their merits and drawbacks, painting a complex picture of our attitudes towards life. So, is it better to wear rose-tinted glasses or view the world through a critical lens? The answer, perhaps surprisingly, lies somewhere in between. Balancing optimism and cynicism is crucial for a realistic yet hopeful understanding of the world. Consider optimism as the wind in our sails, pushing us forward even through stormy seas. On the other hand, cynicism is like the compass, keeping us grounded and preventing us from straying off course. A healthy dose of both promotes resilience and adaptability. Too much optimism may blind us to potential pitfalls, leaving us unprepared for challenges that arise. On the flip side, excessive cynicism can stifle our dreams and aspirations, trapping us in a cycle of negativity. But when we strike a balance, we can navigate the world with both hope and wisdom. We can be dreamers who are also doers, visionaries who are also realists. Remember, the world isn't just black or white, but a myriad of colors, and our perspective is the palette with which we paint our experiences. In the end, it's not about being an optimist or a cynic, but about embracing the complexity of life. Our perspective, whether dipped in optimism or cloaked in cynicism, shapes our reality. It's in these differing viewpoints that the richness of life unfolds. So, take a moment to reflect on your own standpoint. So, what's your perspective? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this video enlightening, don't forget to subscribe for more thought-provoking content. Remember, the world is a fascinating place, all the more when viewed through different lenses.